Todd Anderson brings an electric energy to every game, making him a fan favorite and a formidable opponent on the hill. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Back in Seattle, pitching in our game today, Todd Anderson. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Here's Victor Robles. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Robles with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Misses inside, and that is ball one. Fastball for a strike. Right side. Kingery sends it to first. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 4 for 14 in the series coming in. Knee high, that's in for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher, because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That's the ball.
And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone, since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. That clips the corner. That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground to third. Suarez whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. So they go quietly there. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. Angels 2 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Luke Raley. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one ripped. McCarthy ranging back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Man, he looked like a gazelle out there. Just incredible play. And as we run the numbers with StatCast, 130 feet in a full sprint to make that catch on the rod. So that was very impressive.
Yeah, that is one of the more difficult grabs we've seen in a long time. And yet he didn't even have to leave his feet. Now the Mariners catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. In there at the knees. 0-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Anderson in his second season, 22 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. Line drive, and this might be trouble. He's in at second with a 1-out double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Josh Rojas in the box now. Takes strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
The pitch. That misses. Ball one. Del Castillo at third. Arozarena at second with one away. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one in the air. Suarez on the move. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 2 down.
No, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. To the right side. A sliding stop. The throw. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run. So not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock. And that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the finale of this 4-game set. On the ground to the left, Suarez fires across the diamond. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. We played 2 full. Angels 2 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Anderson back to work. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
That's to third. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ahmed.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Oh, 1 down. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. Golden opportunity right here.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fouled off. He was late. Second and third here. 1 away. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball, and you got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Del Castillo getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout is there. And that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. On to inning number 4. Angels 2 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Randy Arozarena. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example in that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You've got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Here's Josh Rojas. Check swing, called strike. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's going to be Garrett Hampson. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And he lays down a bunt. And that's a foul ball. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand scoop. Gathers and throws. In time. Got him. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Victor Robles.
Ball one, no strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two balls, no strike.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Ibanez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Grounded to third. Could be two. To Kingery for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Rosario, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's in there at the knees. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to third. Zips it across. And that is that. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 2-1. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Anderson back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. It's a ball. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Raley will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Check swing, called strike.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And up next for Seattle, Adrian Del Castillo, 1 for 2. First pitch misses. And there's a ball. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Todd Anderson gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Hans Kraus.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Anderson pitched into the 6th and was able to limit the damage.
Not his best showing on the mound, and they didn't do enough offensively to overcome his start. I'm sure he wants to do better next time out.